Hey everyone, and happy new year. I hope everyone had a great start into 2021. Wow. What a concept, a new year. I thought I'd start off the new year with my photocard collection video, or a photocard collection update or binder update, whatever I'm going to call it. I'm not sure yet. But basically I'm just going to go through my binder and show you all of the cards that I got. You won't have a proper comparison to maybe what I had last year because I never have done anything like this. Maybe if you go back to my very first adding to my binder video, you'll see my progress, but honestly, whatever. This is mainly just for me to keep track because I'm planning on doing these types of videos more often, maybe twice a year at the beginning and in the middle, so that I have like kind of something to look at and see my progress and stuff like that. Today is January 3rd and I think I started my channel January 15th, something around those lines. I think that's when I uploaded my first video maybe. And I thought it would just be cool to see what I accomplished within 1 year, because at the beginning of 2020 I didn't even have a binder yet. So yeah, I really only started collecting in September or August of 2019. I did get some albums beforehand and I liked the photo cards, but I never had a proper binder and I never really bothered to trade until Very Good released their first full album. Whatever. Anyway, I think I'll just start showing you everything. And yeah, the binder that I have is the Ultra Pro Collector's Album, as you can see. It says right here. It's really nice quality, but it's getting very full. So I'm thinking of splitting my collection into two binders. We'll see. But yeah. I'm positioning the binder in a way that you can see the front and the back of every page, because for most cards the backs are really pretty, and also I have some spare cards that I don't know where else to put that I just put on the back of some cards and like on the back of the page. So yeah, so that you can see those as well. I still haven't had time or the motivation or the inspiration to do the title pages for the groups that I collect, so they're still blank white pages, but please, like, this year I'm going to do it. If I don't, like, sue me, whatever, I don't know. I just I'm going to do it. 2021 is the year I will be doing the title pages, I swear. Anyway, first group in my binder is Very Good. They are one of my old groups, and for Very Good I collect OT6 for free travel and Sejong and Gowon for all of the other releases and cards and things like that to get. So we start free travel off with Teha, who has since left the group. There's 5 photo cards per member and I arranged them in this cross or plus shape. I really like how this looks. I had it in like a 5 layout, like with the corners beforehand, but I really preferred this layout to the other one. And here on the back I have one of the group photo cards because I didn't know where else to put it and I didn't want to mess with like the member pages, so I just put it on the back of Teha's page. And then here we have Johyun, and on the back of her page I will put the other group card that I'm still missing, and that's those cards taken care of basically. And now we have Soyeol. By the way, I have them in the binder in age order, so Teha was the leader and then it went in age order. Soyeol is the only member I do not have complete. I'm missing one freaking photo card. This card is the bane of my existence. I cannot find it anywhere. But yeah. Then we have Taya, who has been on hiatus for over a year. She hasn't participated in the last 2 comebacks, so I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that she won't be coming back to Very Good. Once her contract expires, she'll be leaving the company and the group, which is really sad, but I'll respect her decision. I don't know what happened, and you know. Then we have my alt of alts, Sehyeon. She is so cute. I love this card of hers. And here we have Gowon, who I just recently completed. It's very exciting. Here are the postcards that came with free travel. There are 2 per member, and I am hoping to get the last one that I'm still missing. I have Taeha and Johyun on the back, Soyeol and Daya on the back, and I'm still missing one of hers, and then Sehyeon and Gowon on the back. This next page is my fantastic page where I only collect, as I mentioned, Sehyeon and Gowon for, as well as the group cards, because in my album I pulled 1 group card, which I have on the back here. So I'm putting the other group card facing forward, and then I'll have Sehyeon and Gowon in, like, again, one of the plus cross shapes. And that was it for album inclusions. The next few cards that I have are from Makestar. So basically I got into Very Good at the end of 2016, and that was like shortly after the Glory album release, comeback, whatever. And I totally missed out on getting the Makestar bundles with those photo card sets. So instead I have to buy them, and these are the photo cards for Very Very. And this is one of Gowon's photo cards for Glory, and I'm trying to get Sehyeon's matching card as well as 2 more for each Sehyeon and Gowon for Glory. There is way more, but I've decided to limit myself to a 6 card spread on 1 page so that it doesn't look too empty, but I don't have to like lose my mind trying to find all of the other cards. The next page I have another Makestar set, and this is from their first fan meeting called Have a Very Good Day. Sehyeon wasn't active at the time, so I'm going to try and make a freebie once I find a picture that fits with the other ones, and then I can like try and make a freebie that fits with this set so that I have a full OT6 set, even though Sehyeon didn't participate in this, but I just really want an OT6 set, 1 more, because yeah, it hurts that they're not OT6 anymore. It really does. The next group in the binder is Luna, and Luna probably makes up the biggest chunk of my binder, as I collect 3 members and a lot of non-album things for them, so yeah. However, I don't collect everything for Luna. I kind of set my own rules and like do whatever feels right for me, and only collect the things that I actually want. So I collect Hyunjin, Kimlip, and Gowon, and for the solos I'm collecting the attendance cards and the photo cards for the A version. Coincidentally, all of these photo cards are first press with the holographic sticker on the back, so I'm trying to get the last 2 ones with the holo stickers on the back as well, so that I have a nice cohesive holo sticker page. But yeah, for the other cards I don't really mind getting reprints as long as I am able to complete my collection. So the next page is for the subunit releases, and for those I'm only collecting the photo cards for the normal versions, except for Gowon, because they didn't have repackaged, so I'm trying to find the limited card for a decent price, which is proving to be very hard, but whatever, one day I'll find it somewhere. Here we have debut onwards, and for these releases I only collect the solo photo cards, like the 1 member photo cards. I don't collect the duo or unit photo cards. So we have for plus plus Hyunjin set complete. For multiply I have 1 of Hyunjin's cards. For hash I have a full set complete with the My Music Taste pre-order benefits. And then we already go into Midnight, where I'm starting with the D version because photocard wise it's my favorite concept. And then I go backwards with the C, B, and A versions. So here we have the D version page and the C version page. For the B version, I have like 2 cards in a way, but I don't have them yet, so yeah. I was thinking about waiting to get my Neokio package in to film this video, but I decided against it because it's going to take a while, and this is the state of my collection at the beginning of the year, and I just think that makes sense to film the video right now. Anyway, and then here we have the A version page, and that's it for photo cards for albums. Here we have the bigger inclusions for Midnight. So far I've only gotten the D and C versions of the album, so I don't have the sticker sheets for B and A yet, but I have the stickers and the tickets for D and C. And that marks the end of album inclusions. Now we go into non-album merchandise, and I start with the fan kits. So here we have Orbit 1.0, Hyunjin's message card. I'm still missing the other 2 members, and I also really don't like this layout. I'm getting another page, like a full pocket page for these cards. Here we have Orbit 2.0 message cards, so Hyunjin, Kim Lip, and Go On. And their photo cards for 2.0. I put fillers in here, and once I get the 3.0 kit and I have the photo cards, I'll figure out how to lay this out differently maybe. And then we have the summer package. These are the pre-order photo cards and the stickers that came with the summer kit. And this is the pop-up store benefit holographic card for Hyunjin, and it just has such a special place in my heart. This is actually my all-time favorite card, I think, of hers. And I'm contemplating getting one of Kim Lip's and one of Go On's as well, so I can complete this page, but we don't talk about that yet. And here are the postcards for the summer package, which I also want to get full pocket page for. And that's it for like kits. And then we have season's greetings. This is a season's greeting for 2020, and I kind of split them into the sets of pajamas and then the glam set, but Hyunjin only had 2 pajama pictures and 3 glam pics, so I had to mix it up a bit, but that's fine. We have Hyunjin, Kim Lip, and Go On in the pajamas, and then I have the other cards on this page with the glam set, and then we have concert merchandise. This is the premiere greeting meeting up, which I again split into a set of 3, and then on the next page a set of 2 per member. And I try to kind of order them somehow, I don't know. I just did what felt right. And then we have the showcase cards for Hash, and I split those into the 2 sets of the lighter concept, I guess, and then the darker concept, where they took the pictures in dark settings or at night. And this is the page for Midnight Festival merchandise from their online concert via My Music Taste. So I only have Go On so far, but I have the other two on the way. And that's it for Luna. Now we go into Promise. For Promise, I currently collect Serum and Chaeyoung, and this is my page for Too Hot. I'm collecting only one of the name tags for Too Hot because I don't see the point in having 2 of the same, just in different colors. So I have the Polaroid and the ID and the name tag for each. This is still pending in a group order. Here we have the today page with the D-1 versions and the D-Day versions, as well as these little bookmarks, which I really like. And this is Love Bomb or From 9 era. And then I started with the member page for Serum for Fun Factory. I have all the photo cards for Fun Factory on this page. And then the same thing for Chaeyoung. I'm still waiting on these two in the mail. And then we go into my little society, where I have again the member pages, and I split them by version in these corners. So I have the account version in the top left corner and the society version in the bottom right corner. And the same goes for Chaeyoung. And because we've waited so long for this comeback, and I just love all of the girls so much, and if I could afford it, I would collect all of them, I decided to collect all of the unit cards for my little society, and so far I have a couple of them. Still missing a lot, especially on the second page. And then these are the bigger inclusions that I don't necessarily collect, but they came with the album, so I just kept them. This is Serum's Today's Standee and the mini poster that came with from 9. And here we have the sticker sheets for my little society, my account and my society version. And that's it for From S. Next up is Bandit, and for Bandit I collect 2 members. I have Songhee and Shimyoung, and this is the first page. These are the album photo cards for B, and then I want to get broadcast cards for each of them for the same era. These are the bigger inclusions for B, the postcards and the bookmarks. And then these are the carnival photo cards, where I split them into the corners again, with Songhee in the top left corner and Shimyoung in the bottom right corner, with the regular photo cards and their transparent cards. Then we have the bigger inclusions for Carnival, which are the invitation card that came with every album, and the 2 postcards for each of them. And then we have the 2 sticker sheets on this page. The next collection is Victon Chun. I used to collect Chun and Sungwoo, but I decided, because collecting Sungwoo was so exhausting and really frustrating, I decided to just stop collecting him in a way that made me want to get all of his cards. So now whenever I am able to trade for it or pull one of his cards, I'll keep it or buy it, trade for it, whatever. But Chun is my main priority, and I'm getting all of his album photo cards. I don't have any for the first 3 releases, but this is the card that I pulled in my album, and then I have one of the nostalgia cards on the way, and I have Mayday complete and Continuous. I'm still missing 2 cards. These are his bigger inclusions for Mayday, and that's already it for Chun. And then we have my miscellaneous section, which is basically just the groups where I only collect 1 member, and I don't even collect them fully. I just keep my pools or whatever. It's kind of a mess, so let's just get into it. The first member that I have in here, the first person, is Ellie from Mickey Mickey, and I have a couple cards of hers on the way, but so far I only actually own these 2. This is the Hide version from Hide and Seek, and the Make version from New Rules. And these are the bigger inclusions that came with the albums that I got. And the stickers keep sliding around, which is very much fun, of course. This is the envelope that the stickers came in, and then on the back of the envelope I have the bookmark that came with New Rules. And here we already have the next person I collect, Soin from Weekly, and these are her We Are photo cards, all of the free ones you can get with the album. I'm not collecting any pre-order benefits or fan sign cards or anything like that. And then I'm still missing her Orb version We Can photo cards. They're on the way, and these are the Orb version, no, the Wave version We Can photo cards and the message card. I haven't actually opened it, so I don't know whose message it is, but I really don't care about that. I'm mainly using it as a filler. And on the back here I have one of Jahi's We Are photo cards, because look at her, how could I give that away ever? Then we have Johanna from Preston. This is my complete collection for her. I collect all of her album stuff. These are from Hi Preston, this as well, and these are from School Out. And this is her School Out postcard, square card, whatever it's called. It's this one. And then these are from a fan site birthday project that I just put in here to fill out the page a bit better. And then we have my summer collection, where I basically have 2 of his Victim album cards, his 2 pre-order first press benefits from his solo album, and then the photo cards that I pulled in his solo album, and these Instagram tags, as well as his Mayday inclusions. This one I pulled in my album, and this I bought. And the postcards that I pulled in his solo album, as well as the pre-order postcard you got with the album. And then here we have Twice as Chaeyoung, who I tried to collect at one point and then I gave up because I don't buy Twice's albums, so I didn't see a point in trying to collect her cards, because I don't know, it was just really annoying to try and find cards to trade and like buy, and I only wanted to collect certain cards and then I wouldn't be able to get those, and it's just a whole thing. But I have 2 of her The Year of Yes cards, one of her Feel Special cards, yeah, and one of her Twice TV special photo cards, because I'm a sucker for holo, and this is a holo card with like a holo border, so I had to get it. It was actually a gift, but I had to get it. So yeah, and I just decided to keep these cards and not give them away, because, you know, it's whatever. They're pretty, they look nice in this binder, so that's that. This is my binder update photo card collection video for January 2021, and the next one I'll probably film and upload around June and July, like around that time. And I actually have a couple more collections to add that I didn't want to add just yet, because they should be like kind of a surprise, and then I can show you my progress with them and stuff like that in other videos. And that's also the reason why I need a new binder, because I have, I think, 2 more collections to add. Yeah, so that's that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I just always really like to look at other people's collections, so I hope this did the same thing for you guys. And other than that, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!